So this month we're on the theme of choosing light, and so today's class I felt like raising our vibration is the way to really bring light into our own field and help us choose light in every circumstance. We have that choice. And we often forget that we have that choice. And often it's just a small adjustment of our attitude to things, and just maybe just put a smile on your face and just lift the corners of your mouth just a tiny bit. And that kind of elevates your mood sometimes. This is a very short, it's like 3 posture kriya, very meditative, not necessarily short, but with 3 postures. Each one is a bit long. And so the effect is to go deep into meditation while we're practicing. The meditation we'll do is to raise our vibration for self-healing and for healing others. So we're also working on our yoga set on the navel center, and the navel center is really that center where it brings out that fire element for transformation. So it gathers the energies from the first and second and third chakras where we really generate our energies. It's the basis of our energy source. And the navel center was really that source from which when you were born, you got all your energy, sustainment, and everything came from the umbilical cord, directly from your biological mother to you. And so that's really, later in life, that's energetically the center, also where you receive energies from the universe, and where you can really build up and store energies. So it's kind of that center, if you think about a center where everything is, what you need is there, and you just have to activate it and give it a little ignition, ignite it slightly to stimulate it to bring up and allow these energies to flow freely. So we'll work on the navel center. Sometimes the navel center exercises can be a little challenging, and that's to ignite that fire so that we can transform and let go of, like, burn out old behaviors that we don't want anymore, that don't serve us anymore. So there's some work involved. And Kundalini Yoga, as they say, is the yoga of awareness. Also the yoga which works like 16 times faster than Hatha Yoga, because we are facing our challenges while we're practicing, and we are bringing them to awareness. They automatically, when we work on the navel center, emotions and things will just automatically come up for being processed. And so just allow them to come, and then work your way through them with the breath, with maybe a mantra. In this particular kriya, I invented a mantra. I said, choose, because our theme is choose the light. Choose the light, be the light. So it was my mantra to help me progress through whatever was coming up. So we'll sit up and tune in, do a little warm-up, and then get started with the kriya. So become aware of your sitting posture. Close the outer eyes. Begin breathing consciously in and out through the nose. And bring your awareness to the belly button or the navel center, which is just about 2 to 3 inches below the belly button and slightly inwards towards the spine. And feel that energy center relaxed, where you find your contentment, all your fulfillment, your energy, your joy, and that spark which ignites you to move forward. The inner sun. And let's bring the palms together, rubbing them a little bit, getting ready to tune in. Bring the palms together and the thumbs with a light pressure against the sternum. And straightening up the spine, begin breathing deeply, full deep breaths. Open the chest and relax the shoulders down your back. Bringing the shoulder blades together and down, and bring the chin towards the throat. So you feel that stretch at the back of the neck and a lift at the top of the head. You feel grounded through the sits bones, and you feel a lift pulling you upwards from the crown. That full connection deep into the earth and reaching towards the heavens, and the heart center right in this, in between, open and ready to receive whatever it is you are ready for today. Let's inhale together. Exhale. Inhale again. And a complete exhale. And inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgure Name, Jugatgure Name, Satgure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgure Name, Jugatgure Name, Satgure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgure Name, Jugatgure Name, Satgure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Inhale. And exhale, relax. And let's begin with a little warm-up for opening the hips. Come lying on your back and bring the knees into your chest. And just relax a moment on your back. some deep breaths. Bring the knees close to your chest and rock a little side to side. And then bring your hands to your knees and stretch your arms out. Let the knees move away from the chest. And make some circles with the bending the arms and letting the knees circle over you. First in one direction. And then rotate in the other direction. Then bring one knee to your chest and stretch the other leg out. Bring your opposite hand on that knee, which is bent, and stretch the other arm out to the side. And then pull the knee over your body towards the shoulder of that bent, the arm which is pulling you across. So your bent knee is up at a diagonal. Hold there a moment and breathe. And then gently make an arc of the leg, bringing it slowly downwards, around towards the, just inch by inch. We're moving slowly now, moving the leg down towards the level of the hip. So make an arc and just slowly allow that bent leg to make its arc all the way down to about perpendicular to your body. And when you're there, just relax and breathe. And then release that leg back down and bend the opposite knee up to your chest and grab that knee with the opposite hand. The other arm is stretched out away from your body up at a diagonal, and pull that knee, bent knee over your body towards the opposite shoulder. Hold there a moment. Breathe. And then gently begin just moving the leg downwards in an arc, inch by inch, or even slower. Just feeling those various angles and stretch, stretching of the hip. And then when you come to the perpendicular, hold there and relax into the stretch, breathing deeply. And then release. Bring your knees again into your chest and hold there. Maybe bring your arms between your legs and hold on to your ankles now and let the knees separate from each other. And then place both soles of your feet on the mat, knees bent, and walk your feet close together. And then bring your left foot centered, right in the center line, and cross your right knee over your left knee. Bring your arms out to the sides and we'll bend to the right with both knees. Let them just fall slowly to the right. And when you have reached a good stretch, you feel that stretch in the left hip. Relax and breathe. Then come up to center and change legs. Right leg on the mat, right at the center line. Cross the left knee over the right and let both knees go to the left side. Coming to the outer edge of your right foot. And then breathe and relax. And then gently come back up. Bring your knees into your chest once more. And then rock yourself up to sitting. And come onto hands and knees. And here we're going to go into pigeon. So we're going to bring the right knee in between the two hands. And then sit down on the right hip and open up the right leg, so that the ankle of the right ankle is right behind your left hand. And you're sitting down on the right hip and the bent right leg. And the left leg is stretched out behind you. And try to be with the upper body square, facing forward over the right bent leg. Arms straight, lift up the torso, almost like a cobra, opening the chest, head slightly up. And then exhale down over the bent right leg, reaching forward and down, and let your forehead, if you can, let the forehead touch the ground and relax the upper body down. And breathe. And gently come back up, straightening the arms, pushing through the hands. Gently stretch up. Open the chest, let the shoulders come down your back, head slightly up, and hold here a little bit. Some deep breathing. And one more time, come back down, forward over the bent leg, stretching forward and down, and relax a moment, breathing deeply. And gently push up, and we'll change legs. Bring the right leg back down, and then bring the left knee in between the two hands. Stretch out the right leg behind you and sit down on the left hip and the left leg square to the front with the upper torso. Lift up, open the chest, and stretch here, breathe. Exhale and lean over the bent left leg, stretching forward and down, relax down. And come up, stretch up, stretch that right leg out behind you. Bring your weight a little over to the right side, so we're equal weight almost on both hips, sides of the hip, and then exhale down. And come up, inhaling, Stretch up and relax the posture. Come with your sitting down on your mat with the legs stretched out in front of you. And then take a little break if you need to drink some water, getting ready to begin our Kriya. So this is a Kriya for raising your consciousness. 3 postures. It starts with the legs stretched out, parallel to each other, about hip width apart. And as given the posture, it just goes like this. You're supposed to lift both legs up into the air with the hands on either side of the hips. I can't do it without using my hands, but you're supposed to raise the legs up to 60-degree angle. The hands, arms are parallel to the legs, and then you let them come down. Again, the arms parallel to the legs. And you continue raising the legs up and then lowering them. So we'll begin just with a simple sort of warm up for the exercise. And you might just even use one hand or both hands to raise one leg and then help yourself to raise the other leg. Just getting these quads activated, the navel center activated. So either use your hands on either side of you or use them to help your leg go up and down. And just find a rhythm. Inhaling when the leg comes up, exhaling when it comes down. Try to keep the legs straight if you can. And then when you feel a little warmed up, you've activated the quads and the navel center. You can try putting your hands on the sides or using your upper body to lean back and lift both legs up and then back down. You can use your hands on your legs if that helps. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Just do your best. And then see if you can, at one point, have the arms stretched out. And keep up. I'll just play a little music to support us.
To thee.
for this exercise, we're supposed to have the eyes open and looking straight ahead. If that helps, try to do that. Remember the navel center activating.
I am the child. I am the mother. I am your bride and your lover. I am everything, great and small. I am no one. I am it all. I am the child. I am the mother. I am your bride and your lover. I am everything, great and small. I am no one. I am it all.
Almost there, 30 seconds.
I am the light of love. I am the light of love.
And relax. Shake out your legs a little bit. Maybe you want to massage your legs, tap them, pat them. Drink a little water. The next exercise, we also have the legs stretched out, parallel to each other, about hip width apart, and the feet are flexed, so the toes are pointing up. We're going to do a life nerve stretch, or sciatic nerve stretch, so sitting up tall, leaning over both legs with the torso, let the arms glide down the legs, and holding on to shins or ankles or toes. If you are able to hold your toes, and you could use that grip of the index finger, middle finger around the big toe, and the thumb presses on the toenail. That stimulates the hypothalamus, pituitary gland, and you would really pull back on your toes, leaning forward over both legs. Allow the arms to bend and allow the front of the torso to come towards the legs, keeping the thighs engaged and the kneecaps pulled up, the backs of your knees. Continue to keep the legs straight, in other words, and let the head then gently relax down. And we'll be here for about 11 minutes. It's a long posture. Relax into the posture with full deep breathing, but very light breathing, but try to make it full and slow. That helps the liver to detox. And just meditate on whatever comes up, allow it to come up.
The light of love. I am the light of love. I will dive into each moment because I'll die as I was born. I will walk at peace with ease and grace and flow with the unknown. I will find the gift in everything, perfection in every way. I will bow at the altar of this and every day. I can't promise not to feel some fear or to always understand. the change I wish to see. I will hold every hand, and I am tangled up in beauty. I see clearly that it's me. I have opened up my heart and surrendered unto thee. I am the child, I am the mother, I am your bride and your lover. I am everything, great and small. I am the one, I am it all. I am the child, I am the mother, I am your bride and your lover. I am everything, great and small. I am the one, I am it all. I am the light of love.
Continue to breathe deeply and softly. Allow the weight of your torso to ease itself forward and down over the stretched legs. sink deeper and deeper into a relaxed, meditative state, stillness, nothingness. Just your breath. We have about 3.5 minutes to go. See if you can relax the head down, the shoulders. And to finish the posture, we're going to inhale and gently rise up, pulling back on the toes, stretching the legs and the torso up. Exhale down. Do this 3 more times. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One last time. Inhale, stretch. And exhale, relax. Great job. Shake out the legs and relax a little bit. We have one last posture, and that's sitting on the heels. Might like to use a prop. between your heels and buttocks, or if you can, sit directly on the heels, that's great. And let's begin to get a nice posture with the hands clasped behind the back, arms straight, nice open chest, the chin slightly tucked towards the throat. Feel that nice full stretch of the spine, elongation, and the open chest. And then release the hands and bring them onto your thighs and relax the arms, keeping the chest raised, the chin slightly tucked in. We're going to begin with spinal flexes. So we tilt the pelvis, roll the pelvis forward and lift the chest. The chin stays tucked towards the throat on the inhale. Nice arch of the back towards the chest reaching upwards and forwards. On the exhale, you'll roll back on the pelvis as if someone is pushing right into your belly button. You collapse the pelvis back and leaning backwards. Round the spine back. The shoulders are rounded. And then you release the chin a little bit away from your throat so it is level to the ground on the exhale. Inhale forward and just reach up with the chest. Chin is tucked in. Exhale, roll back and release the chin a little bit. Let the back round to the back. And as you inhale here, we're going to chant silently, or actually with a whisper, Sat. And on the exhale, Nam. So the breath is coming through the mouth. As you inhale, it'll come through the teeth like a snaky S sound, Sat. And on the Nam, it'll be like a Nam, like a sound coming out of the throat. Sat. Nam. Whisper, loud whisper, Sat. Nam. And continue flexing the spine. Eyes are closed. Listen to your mantra. I will be silent. Continue at a moderate pace. We have about 2 more minutes. Deeply inhaling through the mouth and chanting Sat on the inhale and a loud whisper Nam on the exhale. Keep the eyes focused at the center of the forehead. Let the movement initiate from the navel center. Inhale forward, exhale back, and then inhale to the center, stretch up the spine, exhale powerfully out through the nose, and we'll do this 3 more times. Inhale, powerfully, exhale through the nose, inhale, exhale, and one last time, deep inhale, exhale, and relax. Stretch out your legs. And then come lying down for deep relaxation. Making yourself comfortable. Take any props you might need, a folded blanket maybe under your knees, a covering maybe over the eyes or covering the body to keep it warm. And then go into a deep yogic sleep. Relax completely. Let the jaw relax, the eyes, let the belly be soft. And make any last little adjustments. And then completely let go and relax and rest. Gradually begin to become aware of your breath and the deep state of relaxation you're in. Gently begin to deepen your breath and bring some movements to your hands and feet. Stretch and flex, opening and closing the hands. Point and flex the toes. Make circles of the feet around the ankles and the hands around the wrists. And taking a nice deep inhale, open up the chest and stretch your arms overhead. Stretch your body right from the fingertips all the way down through to the toes. And then relax the arms, open to the sides. And go into a cat stretch. Bring one knee up towards the chest and pull it across your body with the opposite hand. The other arm stretched out away from you. Turn your head to that outstretched arm. And breathe into the stretch and relax. And then release that leg down and bring the other knee up to your chest and pull it across your body with the opposite hand. The other arm is now outstretched away from your body, and turn your head towards that side opposite the knee, which is bent. And breathe into the stretch and relax here a moment. And then release and come into bringing both knees into your chest and holding on to your knees with your arms around your legs. Rock a little side to side. Maybe open your knees and bring your knees towards your shoulders, the armpits, and rock a little side to side. And maybe bring both knees together again and bring them away from your chest, with the arms straightened. And then make some circles of the knees over you in one direction and then in the other. And then when you're ready, bring the soles of your feet together, the palms of your hands, and rub them vigorously, waking up the nerve endings. And then wrap your arms around your legs once more. Bring your head up and in towards the knees and round your back, and rock a few times up and back along the length of your spine, using the lower legs to open and close, and rock yourself along the length of the spine. And then rock yourself up to seated position. Take care of yourself if you like to drink something. And make yourself comfortable. Meditation, we're practicing of 4 different parts, and we're using 3 different mantras. The first mantra is Satnam Vaheguru. Satnam is Sat is truth and Nam identity. Vaheguru, expression of bliss. When I experience the wisdom that transforms me. Har, we'll use the mantra Har. Har is the creative infinity, creative energy. And then the last mantra we'll use is Ardas Bai. I'll just bring that mantra up for a moment. So we can go look at that. Ardas Bai, Amardas Guru, Amardas Guru, Ardas Bai, Ramdas Guru, Ramdas Guru, Ramdas Guru, Sachi Sahi. Ardas refers to a prayer. The prayer has gone out, and Amardas is the second guru, was very generous and caring for everyone, and so these, and then the other guru is Guru Ramdas, who is the guru of service and compassion. So the mantra means actually when the prayer goes out, that prayer has been heard and confirmed, and it's a guarantee that it will be granted. So it's a mantra prayer that answers prayers, and you don't even have to know what you want. Your mind and body and soul just will be so synchronized that the prayer, whatever you need, will be granted automatically. So it's pretty amazing mantra. So this whole meditation we're doing is to raise the vibration, raise our vibration so we can heal ourselves, and by that we also heal others. So we start sitting up in an easy pose posture, and then we bring the arms up to shoulder level, bent elbows, palms facing down, and the fingers are slightly apart. So your arms form like an arc in front of you. And sitting up nice and tall, relax. Try to relax those shoulders down, bring the chin slightly tucked in, chest out, and the eyes are focused at the tip of the nose. We'll be chanting you can relax a moment. We'll be chanting Satanam Waheguru from a track, and chant from the navel, eyes, as I said, slightly open and focused at the tip of the nose. So when the mantra starts, you can come into the posture and begin chanting from the navel. Just taking a moment here. Okay.
Satnam Vaheguru, Satnam Vaheguru, Satnam Vaheguru, Satnam Vaheguru, Satnam
relax the posture. Next, we'll be going back into the same posture, and we'll be chanting Har, H-A-R, with a little roll of the tongue, and see if you can bring the tongue to hit the roof of your mouth when you chant Har, and pull the navel firmly in towards the spine, and then relax it. Har. So chant from the navel. Coming back into the posture, we'll be chanting with the rhythm of some drum music. So when the music starts, you come into the posture again, eyes focused at the tip of the nose, and begin chanting Har in the rhythm of the drums. Har, 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 har. Continue listening to this rhythm, and you'll breathe now breath of fire in this rhythm. So you'll exhale when the navel goes towards the spine, inhale when you release, and continue in this rhythm with the eyes focused at the tip of the nose. And relax the posture a moment. Next we'll be chanting Ardas Pai in the same posture, with the same eye focus at the tip of the nose. When the mantra starts, you may come back into the posture with the eye focus and chant from the navel again. Ardas Pai, Amardas Guru, Amardas Guru, Ardas Pai, Ramdas Guru, Ramdas Guru, Ramdas Guru, Sachi Sahi. Inhale deeply, suspend the breath, squeeze the whole body, stretch up the spine, and then cannon fire exhale out through the mouth. Powerful exhale. Inhale through the nose. Suspend the breath, stretch up the spine, squeeze everything tight from the base of your spine, arms, torso, legs, and then cannon fire exhale and relax. Position, shake it out if you need to. And then see if you can come to a relaxed, easy pose position. Just take this moment for yourself to connect deep within. Feel the stillness. Let's bring the palms together once more at the heart center. If you can feel the heartbeat under your thumbs. And maybe take this moment just to bring up anything for which you're grateful. And we'll finish our practice with the Long Time Sunshine song.
May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Sadhana.
The truth within Sat Nam, within our heart, reveal itself. And may we raise our consciousness so that we may see that truth clearly, and may we be able to bring our life into sync and following that truth, that wisdom within. May we see that wisdom being shown to us in everyone we meet and every opportunity. We see that it is leading us from where we are to where we can become our greater potential. And may we realize that raising our vibration with the smallest little steps and increments, any help we can take, allows our vibration to rise and to help others around us and heal ourselves. May you be happy, healthy, and whole, serving that one divine in all beings. Sat Nam. Thank you.